So we've talked about intermediaries, what they do, how you do them, and then want to take it at the strategic level. What is it that we're trying to accomplish with our distribution? Talk about the role of place or distribution in an overall strategy, and then deal with two of the issues associated with that, service level and market coverage. So one of the issues is distribution or is place part of the core benefit, or is that part of the augmented product? Anybody here ever had a snow cone? Or if you're in Hawaii, shaved ice? Was the core benefit that you got that it was there? So for a product like shaved ice or a carnival food, the most important thing is to have it where customers can get it at the time they want it. So I'll put it on a food truck, I'll put it in a portable thing, I'll have it in a high traffic location. But in that situation, place is critical to the success because people aren't going to walk a half mile out of their way to get a snow cone. It's got to be where you want it. On the other hand, you've got the Tesla. And anybody want to buy a Tesla? I want to buy a Tesla. All I just need is another $150,000, and I got 200 saved up already. Can make a down payment on a half a battery pack. But if you want your Tesla, you're going to get it today. Does it really matter where the dealership is? The cars are mobile. So for Tesla, having the location, having it available to the customer is less important than just being able to produce the cars and sell the cars. So again, where does place fit in the overall strategy? One of the big issues in a place strategy is the level of service. And there's a couple of issues with service. One is, does the product require some assistance in the selling? So if it's a very complicated product, if it's a very expensive product, you might need sales support, you might need technical support, you might need after-sale service. For example, if anybody has ever bought a copier, the purchase or the lease is just the beginning of the relationship. It's the service, because you know that the copier is going to have issues over the course of its useful life. That's just the nature of the beast. So when I'm developing a distribution channel for a copier, I would want to make sure that I have support available at the appropriate level to make the product useful to the customer. The other side of service level is just availability. And there are some products that customers are not going to wait for. I remember once when I was young, and frozen pizza was an important part of my diet. They had us on sale, that a really great price on frozen pizza, and I went to the store and they were out of frozen pizza of that particular brand, and they said, "I'll give you a rain check." And I said to them, "I can't eat a rain check. I got to have the pizza now. I'm jonesing for it." So the idea is, if a customer goes to buy something and it's not there, that's a stock out. And in retail, stockouts are bad for two reasons. One is it's a lost opportunity to sell something, because they're not going to sell me that frozen pizza. But the other is it's inviting me to shop the competition. If you don't have the product that I want, I'm going to have to go somewhere else to get it, and it may turn out that I like that other place better in the first place. So stockouts cost you money, and there's an opportunity cost associated with them, because you're actually forcing the customer to experiment with the competition, which is not something that you want to do.